guys, it's Jen from catascrapdesigns. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to make 2 tags for my journal that I'm doing for my project for Antonio Makes. I showed that tall skinny journal, not the journal but the papers that I put together. I think it was yesterday, and I'm just going to start, I guess, making ephemera for it and until I know exactly what I'm going to do. But I'm making taller tags. They're 7-inch tags because the journal is a tall skinny journal and I'm just using this as scrap. So I don't really have a plan again. So I just figured I'm not going to use this one's a little too thick. These are manila folders. So they were cut to 7 inches, and I'm just going to do a little slight inking with this, I guess it looks like script. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And I could be covering it, for all I know, with paper. But I'm just picking different directions to go in for no reason. I just wanted to put that down there. What I did want to use on these, and I'm not going to cut the slants off yet until I know exactly what I'm doing. I picked out some scrap paper that I had embossed, and I had done a video on this too. These were in my scrap pile, and I just, you know, took some scraps and took the time and embossed, dry embossed with my Big Shot, some scraps. So I took some of these out, and my journal is kind of like a neutral but with pink in it. So I thought, and white. So I thought I would go ahead and just pull those out. Not knowing what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm probably just going to be playing around. And this is what I mean by I'm probably going to hide some of that anyway. So bear with me. As I really don't know what I'm doing. I mean, don't have a plan. I want it to be like, I don't know. I have like a vision in my head, but not really sure. I want to use the white. This is a white iridescent script embossing. This is just a pink circle. And I did want to use this. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I really don't know. I think I may use this in the middle. And I don't have a block that is big enough for this. So I'm going to have to hope for the best. And some of this is probably going to get covered anyway. There we go. And so that was for that one. So now I'm just wondering, I want the ink there. I want to use the pink. I don't want it all covered up. I kind of want it to be shabby. So I'm kind of like all over the place here. I want there is another stamp I might want to use. But I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I like half of it. This is the one I like, half of it to be up here. Maybe with half of the flower. Let's try it. What could happen? I don't like it and I don't use it. That could be the worst case scenario. Okay. I'm going to do it right here in the middle. All right, that worked. I wanted that number there. And I think I want this writing. And I don't care if the flower is there or not. I'm not. And once I'm done gluing this down, I am going to sew all around it. So when I put this on, and I'm just like placing it out there just to kind of see. I want the pink and the white. And then I could decorate on the front as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we know this is going to show. And these were just scraps that were just like I didn't even pull that off. I just left it as is. I figured during a project, you know, if it's time to tear it off, we tear it off. But this is why I say don't get rid of your scraps, even the smallest ones, like little ones like these. And then I'll have even more after I cut off the excess. And I am going to use my cheap glue stick because I'm just doing it to keep it in place. I gotta put the pink one down first. And I'm just trying to get it over to the corners so I don't have to cut that off. get that right. Okay. And then this one, I just want to bring down to the white. So we're just going to see part of the stamped flower, which is fine. But we want to stay within the same length as this other scrap. Did I not put ink here? How dare me? Okay. All right, so we got those on. Now I'm just gonna cut off the excess. I'm not gonna back the back of these because it's file folder and it's already pretty thick. It's got a weight to it. So tell me, guys, what do you have on your craft table today? What are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section. And let me know if you've done any, you know, what else you've done with your scraps. Give me some other ideas. And like these I'll keep just in case, I don't know. And I won't ink the sides until I'm done sewing. But so yeah, let me know what you guys got have on your table and what you're working on. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this because I'm ready. And I use this old hotel card just to make sure that my sides are even, my cuts are even. Okay. Like I said, I really just wanted that for the numbers, and I wanted this just for that. So now I'm just trying to think. Like I said, I didn't have a plan. I just knew I wanted to use some scraps. to do a project with the scraps. This is still wet, so I can't sew it yet. I'd like to put fabric on this. I mean, I'm going to put fabric in the slot. I could do the slots now. I'm going to do ribbon slots. And I'll use a piece of fabric as a topper. I have dyed pink. I also have cream. And then I have this lace, which that's too pink. So for the toppers, I am just going to use these. And I cut them shorter because I always wind up putting on too much and then I got to cut them. So I want to see if I could get this through. It's my goal. Oh yeah. I cut the, yeah, it's even too long. I'll probably have to snip those down a little bit. Do that later. Of course, I don't know where the tags are going to go in the journal. I'm just making it in advance, the ephemera for it. And I got to be careful because I've never done a tall skinny journal before. So I got to make sure that whatever I do, whether it be journal cards, you know, it's all got to be thin because it's a skinny journal. So these aren't going to be used. I'm going to put these back to my pile. I just want to see what this looks like. I am going to sew it with brown thread. I mean, I like them just the way they are, but I do need to put something here to add to it, whether it be some type of ribbon, flower, rhinestones, definitely a sentiment. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just wait for this to dry, and then I'm going to sew around it, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I sewed them, and I think they look a lot better sewn. It actually, the brown thread matches with the inking on these scrap pieces right here. And because it is going to be sort of a shabby journal, the pink and the white, I think it looks pretty cool. So if I was going to back the back, which I'm not, I would have probably sewn down here just to give it that extra whatever. So I did pick out flowers and lace. So I figured I could put flowers and lace and then call it a tag. Again, for the shabbiness. Now, what I want to do, I don't know if this is going to fit through. I kind of want to, I want this hanging off. I don't know if I'm going to have to glue it separately. I want to see if I can fit one of these, fit this brad through the hole. Yeah, I'm able to fit the brad through the hole. Okay, cool. So I just stuck the lace, that picked the hole in the lace and stuck it in there. So that worked out. And we'll do the same thing to this one. And then we'll just make sure this is the same length. Stick the brad. I have to get it in both of them so it holds. Let's see here. It's like halfway going through. All right, I got it. So I am going to actually cover up a portion of that flower right there, because I think I'm going to put this right here. And I think I'm going to put this one right here. Should have ironed that down, but I'm assuming it will flatten out. So we still see the impressions here. I'm going to use a little bit of Fabri-Tac to keep that down. For the brad and the flower and the lace. This glue I think will be the best for it. We don't really need a whole lot. And just a very simple tag. You don't need to go too crazy. Just really a simple tag. And it may look a little busy in the front, but it really isn't, because we only used the stamp, a couple of pieces of scrap paper, the flower, and the fabric. So these are our two tags that will go in this will be part of the ephemera for the tall skinny journal. So I will keep these with that so I don't forget I have them. And I won't put it in my box of ephemera, although I like the way this came out, and I'd like to make some more of these tags, maybe shorter ones, using some more of my scraps that were embossed, because I thought they came out pretty cool. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got inspired and want to go grab some paper and file folder and make a tag. Make a tag, everybody. We love tags. All right, guys, until my next video, I will talk to you all soon. You guys have an awesome day. Bye.